Right now, more than 25 million people are under flood watches in California. The state has been hit hard by rain, and the National Weather Service is calling it the most impressive storm in nearly 2 decades. In the Sierras, people there are bracing for 3 to 6 feet of snow through tomorrow. So from lots and lots of rain there to the snow here in central Ohio, pretty quiet.
It is.
We're just dealing with some pretty chilly temperatures this morning.
Yeah, but on the note of those storms, I know we hear a lot of especially recently a lot with oh, this is like a groundbreaking event. This storm truly is. I mean, it's feet of water just being dropped consistently, and it's churning out low pressure system after low pressure system, which is what's coming our way. So we get less of the effect from these systems because as they move through, they start to break down a little bit, but we're still seeing a little bit of that. But for now, like you said, things pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet here in central Ohio. We're waking up to clear skies and some pretty cold temperatures. Actually, right now, satellite and radar basically crystal clear, and this is how we'll stay through the afternoon. Just a lot of sunshine throughout the day, basically just like yesterday in that regard, but temperatures a few degrees cooler right now, down to 16 in Newark, 17 in Columbus, 18 in London, and 20 degrees in Kenton. Through the afternoon, we're warming right back up to highs in the upper 30s, so just adding a few more degrees onto yesterday's highs. Still staying below the 40-degree mark, but hey, we'll take it. It's a little bit of an improvement, and we're going to keep that going as we head into tomorrow as well. Now, tomorrow will be warmer, but one of those systems I was just talking about is going to start to roll through. So what I will say is it's going to be a good idea to grab the rain jacket. You're not going to need it all day, but it will be helpful, especially after lunchtime. We start to see some spotty showers develop, and they're going to become a little bit heavier, but we can walk you through that here on your hour-by-hour forecast. Starting off today, around lunchtime, temperatures back to the 20s and 30s. Like I said, clear skies, nice and quiet, pretty calm for today. We do have some clouds that roll through later this afternoon, and this evening we start to cool down to the 20s and lower 30s. We'll get colder overnight with lows in the 20s and maybe a few flurries just early on, just a few on your Monday. Jumping ahead into the afternoon, clouds roll in, and then here comes our showers. Again, highs will be back to the mid-40s through the afternoon. It'll feel pretty nice, but those showers get started. They're going to be light initially, but we do have some heavier showers that build in after that first wave. So by 5, 6 o'clock, we're seeing some more of these dark greens, and this is going to be a good, steady rain. Not super heavy, but just that good kind of, I like to call this like sleeping rain. It just sounds really good, like on a window. It's not a super loud or alarming, but just some good, steady soaking showers. Some heavier stuff does roll through overnight. Here we are now at about 11 p.m. seeing some areas of these oranges, yellows. That's where we'll have higher accumulations of rain total by the time the system moves out into your Tuesday. So rain totals with this, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to just under 1/2 an inch of rainfall. So no concerns when it comes to flooding or anything. Maybe just a little bit of ponding on roadways, but that's the normal when it comes to rainfall. This moves out, and then we've got a couple days of dry skies before another system from out west moves through. That'll be Thursday. This one packs a bit more of a punch, giving us heavier showers that do linger through your Thursday and a few into your Friday. Those do drop out, and we're going to be staying dry into the following weekend, but we also see our temperatures drop pretty dramatically once this system passes. So we're going to be warming up through the next few days. Today, upper 30s, still pretty chilly. We're back to the mid-40s by Monday as those showers roll in, 50s by Tuesday. We will drop by a degree or so, or a few degrees into Wednesday before another round of warm air arrives into Thursday with highs back in the mid-50s. That rain arrives and drops us to the 40s by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's pretty much where we'll stay through the weekend and into the early portion of the following work week.